Welcome to Easy Math TV. We are continuing to understand patterns between two numbers, ordered pairs, and linear relationships. We're going to be using them in an applied setting several videos down the road. Right now, this is part 3 of our linear equations and functions, basic understanding. So our goal today is to graph a line from the points given. And from that graph, we want to talk a little bit more about the slope and the y-intercept, which we learned about in part 2. And then we're also going to write the equation of the line in the form of y equals mx plus b. So before you continue, I would like you to take these 2 points. The first 2 points is -3 comma 52. Sorry, the first point is -3 comma 52. And the second point is the point 1 comma 40. You can actually see them here. And I would like you to go ahead and complete this table based on our first 2 videos that we watched. So go ahead and pause this video or go back and open a spreadsheet, put in these numbers, and see if you can complete the table with our delta x's, delta y's, our value of m, and our value of b. So go ahead and do that and come back. And now we're back. We're gonna remove these boxes so that we can see what these things are supposed to be. Okay. So if you follow the directions from parts 1 and 2 correctly, you would have discovered that the delta x values are 4. So basically x is going up by 4 every single time. And our delta y values are -12. In other words, the y values are actually coming down. That means that our line is going to have a negative slope. It's -3, the slope m. And then the y-intercept of our line is +43. So let's go ahead and take a look at our graph. I'm not going to go into detail about how I configured this, but it's basically you have to tell it to show you all of these numbers on the axes, and you can actually see the number 0 for x here. So there's your y-axis. Wherever you see an x coordinate of 0, your y-axis basically goes straight up from there. And we can see that the line crosses the y-axis approximately at the number 43. It's just below the 44 on the y-axis there. And you can actually see that the line does in fact go downward from left to right. Every time you go from one point to another, you can see how the y changes and the x changes. So basically, if you draw a triangle here that connects these 2 dots with like the point right here, 1 comma 28, you can see that the y value would go from 40 down to 28. And then the x value goes from 1 to 5. So your delta y is this vertical distance here, and your delta x is your horizontal distance here. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that on the graph, and that's the graph of our line. So we've accomplished the first 2 parts of our goal. We've completed our table, and we've actually been able to identify things from the graph. So when we go ahead and write the equation, it literally is just going to copy, we're just going to copy the slope and the y-intercept from our table there. And the equation of a line is y equals, our m value is -3 times x plus our b value, which is 43. So in purple here, you can see that is the equation of the line. All right. So I mean, the good thing about an equation is that you can use it to calculate any point on the line, not just the table that we have here, but now we can use this equation to predict, say, what is the value going to be when x is 4 or when x is 3. you can plug in values of x into this equation and calculate the corresponding value of y. So that's the cool thing about having an equation for a line. So that is part 3, and I hope you are enjoying these series of videos. We will please, if you like them, please like, subscribe, comment down below, share them with people. You know, I'm going to hopefully be able to produce better content in the future, and hope you enjoy. Thank you.